Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm gonna solve question number 1, paper 13 May 2012. Prove the identity tan squared minus sine squared is equal tan squared times sine squared. If we start with the left hand side, tan squared, we can remove it and write sine squared theta over cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. Write it as a single fraction by writing the common denominator, which is cosine squared theta. You will get sine squared theta minus sine squared theta multiplied by cosine squared theta. When you take sine squared outside as a common factor, sine squared theta, you'll get 1 minus cosine squared theta divided by cosine squared theta. Sine squared over cosine squared times 1 minus cosine squared, which is also sine squared. So sine squared theta times sine squared theta divided by cosine squared theta. He asked to show that sine squared times tan squared. Sine over cosine will be tan squared theta times sine squared theta. So the left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is part 1. Part 2, use this result to explain why tan theta is more than sine theta, where theta between 0 and 90. When you prove part 1, the difference between tan squared and sine squared is equal the product of tan squared theta and sine squared theta. This means the right side is a positive value because included squared. So positive value means more than 0. So the left hand side, which is tan squared theta minus sine squared theta, is greater than 0. This means tan squared theta is more than sine squared theta. This means tan theta is more than sine theta. This is part 2.